Before I started playing football, I actually really wasn't a big friend guy. I was really by myself. I was sort of an independent kid. And then when I finally tried it, I just feel like it was meant to be.
Initially, when starting the foundation, our hope was to impact as many children in Minneapolis as we could.
For a long time, it was just a vision, and it was just a goal, and it was just words on a piece of paper. But now it's starting to come to life, which is really cool.
Their heart is genuine with giving back to the community. They always find a way to show up.
He's a professional football player, but he's a human first. So when you peel back the layers of Adam and Caitlin and who they are and why the Thielen Foundation exists, you have to remember that the legacy will live on after his time playing. And the reason why we do what we do every day is to give back to the communities that don't have resources.
When I first learned that they didn't have lights in Brooklyn Center for their football program, for their soccer teams, for their community, really, it was kind of shocking to us.
It was pretty much a dream come true. I mean, fresh lights. I feel like you should come check us out one Friday on a home game. I mean, just the people it brings out, the stuff that happens, the cheering, the happiness, the smiling. Everything about it is just my favorite thing to do.
We are excited for the community to all be together and see the lights come on and help support these student athletes.
Ooh, the first time I ran under the lights, I just felt like all my problems went away.
When we first partnered with Masonic Children's Hospital, the behavioral health unit, it was very exciting.
When the Thielen Foundation opportunity came about 5 years ago, it was the first of its kind for mental health care.
I had never heard of anyone else coming in to support our mental health units and our hospital patients the way the Thielen Foundation has.
And to be honest, the Thielens were proactive 5 years ago when mental health care was something that needed a voice.
You know, the nurses coming up to us like, oh my gosh, why are you guys here? No one comes and sees us here. We could tell that we were led there for a reason.
The Thielen Foundation supported a large muscle room, which we're sitting in right now. You're able to see the kids leave the room happy and excited and engaged.
You know, I think a lot of times they feel maybe like they're in this all by themselves. Explaining to them that they're not in it alone, that people care.
And it fits into Adam and Caitlin's, everyday motto of being healthy and happy. And many times it was done by being fit and working out and doing the things that they do on a daily basis to help their mental health. It's the same thing our kids needed here too.
The Pathway of Hope program within the Salvation Army is all about ending generational poverty.
When we host our Pathway of Hope families during the Christmas time, it is such a fun event.
We wanted to help support families that were doing everything they could to get back on track, to support their families, but they still couldn't.
It's just a wonderful interaction between families that are struggling and a family that has an open heart, that's willing to serve and give back to those that are in need.
We feel like our calling from God and Jesus has given us this platform, these opportunities, these resources. He gave them to us to be able to serve others, to be able to give to others, to give back.
The Thielen Foundation, the legacy will continue to live on and dollars will come in. So when you walk into a room, you know that the Thielen Foundation is taking care of you.
Their faith, their core values drive them in their everyday life. And I see it, I feel it, and it makes me want to work with them more.
The more youth we can impact at an earlier age, the more hopefully that's kind of just spreading.
The resources that we provide these kids, we're saving their lives.
We're all brothers at the end of the day on the same team. We're all trying to win. We're all trying to be great. I mean, we all have the same mission. Why not get along?
And we can do big things together. And that makes me excited about giving back to this community because this community has given so much to us.
We want to keep growing, keep impacting as much youth as possible, as well as continuing to show our kids what it's like to be in the community. I just think it's so important to show them that you can be the hands and feet of Jesus.
Without Thielen Foundation and its supporters, we don't have what we have now, but we won't be able to know what we'll need in the future. And that's what the Thielen Foundation can help us with. When things pop up, whether it's for new lights for a football field, a new workout room, donations of blankets and toys and things for the Salvation Army, the Thielen Foundation exists for that, and we're thankful.